Interesting. These kinds of shots are the absolute best.
Yeah, I know, that's pretty great, isn't it?
What did you expect? I've got eyes on an advent position.
This thing's just got one eye. Come on. Oh, come on. How does that not trigger Overwatch? Go.
Because we already used a bunch of Overwatch shots, I think.
No, I just thought the other guys would have.
Anyway.
Hey. First things first.
I want to move him to a place where if he fires, he doesn't blow up his own cover.
Yeah, good luck.
It's true, the shredder gun is, like, pretty notorious at doing that.
How could you ever fire a shredder gun from behind your own cover and not destroy it?
Because you just, like, lean over the top and fire.
XCOM does not allow for that level of tactical complexity now.
Doesn't allow for leaning. You cannot do the gangster lean in XCOM.
Heading out.
Having said that, now with this, you maybe... yes, we can finish off that annoying guy. Or we could go for the... could we go for the Archon?
Yeah, we can go for the Archon as well.
Oh! Can we get... We can get all three.
Oh, we can!
Hallelujah!
Close quarters.
Wow, now it's like your character actually did something cool.
I know,
also,
right?
That only shred one armor. That only shred one of the Gatekeeper's armor.
Oh, that's awful.
Armors. Armor points.
We're green to go.
Frickin' hell.
Oh, California. Okay, well, we'll have to have a think about, like, how we deal with this, but...
I love how half the tactical deliberation in this game now comes from not how the hell do we kill these things, but it's like, how do we level up these?
It's like playing Blood Bowl. It actually is now. Shield bearer friend.
We've gone from fighting for our very, very lives to basically managing spreadsheets in the middle of battle.
Yeah. It's like managing a sports team.
It is the fate of everything in this world to be optimized.
You just want California to kill the Archon. Now, I don't really want to do that.
Why?
Because, like, I want people to get experience. I might just flash him with,
I don't think... I mean, would the flashbang affect the... I don't...
Yeah, it stops psychic abilities from happening.
Oh, freaking sweet. Well, I mean, unless... because it's closed.
It might not, but I'm willing to chance it, and we've got stasis in case we're wrong.
Yeah, sure. Also, this thing blows up. I mean, he has got, like...
He's got shields and armor, so he should...
Better close your eyes.
Yeah, disorient works.
Wow. So it seems like there's absolutely nothing that can protect against disorientation. I love that.
Yep, he gets to see from there.
I'm going.
That's for cover. Honestly, that Gatekeeper's pretty badly crippled at this point, so hold on.
If we get California to fire at the Gatekeeper, I bet you Dash can kill it.
Yeah, let's do that.
That armor's tough.
Actually.
It might not, but...
Somebody will. I mean, wait a minute. Who else can move? Kareth and what? Dash?
Yep.
Okay, well, somebody will get it.
It depends if I can get Harith into position with cover where he can see the damn thing. Not really.
Oh, I mean, that would definitely weaken it enough that anyone could get the kill.
No, that would be silly. Why would he do it in his own gun?
That will definitely kill it, but we want somebody to get the experience.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could have George just fire at it normally.
Weaken it some more and see
Yeah.
if it works. Yeah, that's fair.
Deflection!
Okay, where's Dash? Oh, actually, hold on. Can the shield bearer shoot at this? Yeah, go for it. One kill.
Jeez. Can't even do anything right.
Broadside, barn door, shield bearer. Yeah, good work, man.
Impressed yet?
No.
Not
Still
really.
Not, still not.
Oh, but you got promoted.
Okay, that's mildly impressive, I guess.
I'm happier with that now.
Heading out.
So,
Got it covered.
I see. And now we play.
Two can play at that game.
I can kill you. I don't know if I want to.
Are you... Oh yeah, that's 10 damage, isn't it?
I just want to break Overwatch, really.
Yeah, okay.
You missed.
Negative damage. On reserves.
Did that break Overwatch?
No, because it missed. You need to hit to be
Ah,
able
fair
to miss, break Overwatch.
I feel like this is a perfect time for Nat to rage Superman punch him.
No, but that'll run me into Overwatch range.
So?
That'll run me into Overwatch range, so I'll die.
I mean, would that be such a tragedy?
Not really, but you know.
It'd be a glorious end.
But we wouldn't get our...
And it was the only way, Nat.
the only way.
It was the only way.
Gareth, I want you to walk up here
I'm on it.
and then fire your gun at this guy. Hit. Okay, Gareth, I don't know how you're doing this.
Okay, so Gareth can apparently shoot at right angles.
Yes.
Wow.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Yay.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless, rookie is no frost bombs, no manic beacons.
I think that's at least 4 style points!
We need to start getting people to rate each mission after it happens with style points.
I'm trying to think, is there any way we can, you know... Obviously, Devil May Cry has... It goes SSS, and then AAA, BBB, CCC, DDD.
No, so it goes DC, BA, S, SS, SSS.
Maybe that's needs to have, you know, Z, Y, X, XX, and XXX.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Extremely, excitingly... exuberant?
Yes, that works. XXX. Alright, guys. The mission for the thread after this is to come up with a rating system for style points, which we will then apply to this game.
Yes.
After every episode, I will put up a style point survey.
Funky graphics and artwork, also appreciated it.
Yeah. I'll put up a style point survey, and what we do, right, is after every episode, after every mission, people rate things on the style survey, and I'll have a rank in terms of style next to every mission.
I think that could work.
I think that will be a fun system.
Of course, any mission with California.
Automatically gets California points, right?
Exactly. It's like the bonus square in the bingo grid. California uses face-off.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, right. Yes, field medic. 2 extra medkit charges.
Yes, please.
Spag bolt. Run and gun.
Although, do we want a...
He doesn't have Phantom. He needs Phantom for it to work.
Oh, right.
Like, he can get conceal, right? But it's not his purpose.
Yeah, for it. Why I'm mad.
Combat protocol, please. There we go.
Okay, keep a
You
shell.
have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Good work, mate.
Also, we got 239 supplies from that.
Well, we did. Okay, so what we want to do now... no, not go to the power relay. Is... we can just do a plot mission straight away now. We need a ranger, please. So yeah, do we want to run the same kind of team into
a plot mission?
Into a plot mission?
I would. Do we know how much of a plot mission this is going to be?
Don't know. We're going to do.
Do we know what the difficulty is going to be? If it's very difficult, I would suggest taking our A team.
Yeah, let's have a look. Do we want to finish this first? I don't care about it, actually.
Whoa. Okay, so we've got an Andromedon.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Codex, yeah. Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Archon. Sectopod. But no Gatekeepers, or Berserkers, or Mutons. Or Vipers.
I think this is doable, you know? I think this will be fine.
With the team that we've just used.
I might want to take Severa on.
Takes...
Just so we have stealth sight on everything. Like, that might be the only change I want to make, really.
Contain Mara instead of California.
Yeah.
Because
well, no. Take California because he'll ruin the sectopod so badly. It's ridiculous, right?
That's true.
Because +5 damage every single time he fires, and there's a sectopod, it just blows up.
I mean, considering that we saw he could do a maximum of 33 damage
Yeah.
in one turn,
East Asia.
It's crazy.
that would definitely kill a sectopod in one turn.
Oh, we have supplies as well, though.
Mustang 6.
Alien Siam time?
I mean, it really depends on how, like, absurdly broken you want George to be.
We want George to be Captain Marvel. We have the alloys, we have the supplies, we should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we take Dash because he's got triple healing. Happily take California for blue screen round synergy. Take George because we just upgraded him. And do we switch out Spag, I guess?
Switch out spec. I mean, there's no reason to have, you know, if we're going to go for this approach,
Yeah.
we've got to have. There's no point in having more than one ranger.
There we go.
I think you need to customize it so that she hasn't got that silly snake head on there.
Yeah, it doesn't work for her, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Not no doubt.
You know what? I've just realised. You know what it makes her look like?
What?
It makes her look like Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers.
There you go, Sarah. You look much better like that. Yeah, I'm happy with this again. We've got gas somewhere, we've got healing. We've got triple healing now as well.
Frost.
We've got Frost.
Well, has anyone got acid?
Yeah. Carrot has acid.
Okay. Hidden behind the microphone. Yep, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we have combat protocols now as well. Like 8 damage on it. The Gremlin Mark 2 combat protocols as well.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Finally, your character is actually viable.
I know, right? My character does things instead of, just take pot shots at, like, turret.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in
Heavy
there.
resistance. We know there's going to be 14 people.
Yes. There's also probably going to be... Remember when we did the last Black Site?
Yeah.
And unlimited, like, waves just kept on dropping down.
Oh yeah. But like, they've got 14 people defending it by default.
That's true.
If you had maybe you know, 24 guys you might have found conquering the Earth a lot easier.
Yeah, it's fair. Maybe they're just spread very thin. Maybe it isn't like the bulk of the aliens. They're here. And they're just like, what the hell is this Earth doing? Nobody else resists like this.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Why do they have to even invade at all?
Position is obscured.
Julio, where... We kind of want to take another shield bearer, to be honest. If we can.
Okay.
I mean, as strategies go, that is pretty good. Basically, just have George just dominate people until they're all dead.
Well, like, he can only dominate one person per map, right?
Oh, that's true.
But it's kind of huge, right? Because the shield bearer is so powerful.
There must be some way to replenish one-use actions. I refuse to believe that there isn't some completely broken bonus skill that, you know, once per mission will allow you to replenish somebody's one-hit use skill.
Like readiness in World of Warcraft. You have no idea what the context of that is, and basically nobody else will, apart from me, because they got rid of that a long time.
Whoa!
Okay, cool. We're in stealth, that's fine. But that sure is a Codex enemy use on.
Well, it is, but now we can't see any.
We can seek him across here in our build. I don't think there's going to be anything like this. No way.
I'd be great. Unless they've got, put some
Closing on target position now.
schmuck of an elite trooper out on boring guard duty.
It'll be amazing. Like, one, that will be a massive troll, but two, that would also be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like XCOM hasn't really done anything to really wind us up for quite a while. Actually, speaking of which, what the hell happened to chrysalids? Remember when those were a thing?
So I think they only show up on, like, retaliation missions, or if you specifically screw up something. Like...
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Double time.
So you're saying that they don't show up during plot missions?
They might show up during plot missions. We haven't done all of them yet.
That's true.
We don't know. But I know that chrysalids show up in retaliation missions.
Already there.
Because they have before.
Yeah.
But I've literally no idea about anything else, really. I actually quite like this open location, because it just gives us a hill to work from.
I wonder if... Okay, so you know how last time we...
They're going to circle
Clang,
around
clang,
this
clang.
thing, I imagine.
You know how the last time we went up against an Andromedon, we tried to... Did we try combat protocol the second?
Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out whether it was mechanical or not.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm pretty sure when we either combat protocol it or or whatever, the second half it didn't
Take double damage.
No.
No, I agree. I think it's not. I think the second half isn't a robot either.
I'm wondering if we dominated it,
Yeah, we could
would
probably
we
do that.
effectively get two
That would be
units
really
worth?
interesting. We'll have to look to see if you can dominate an Andromedon.
I mean, I can't imagine why you wouldn't.
It might be like because I don't think you
Guess
can
I'll
dominate
do
Gatekeeper.
No, that's true. I
It
suppose
might be
is
like
quite
that, right?
I don't even know if you can dominate codices either.
It'd be pretty hilarious if you did, and then they like dominated you back or something. You know how like Newtons have counterattack for ranges?
Yeah. Or what if you dominated a codex, you split, you cloned yourself into multiple codices? Would they still be under your control?
Oh, who knows? All of these possibilities and more.
Because really, the fun part of any game is trying to break. It's trying to break the mechanics as much as possible.
That reminds me of that Final Fantasy VI LP, where they break literally everything in the game.
Is that the one which ends up with Go-Go making the supreme sacrifice?
No, I don't.
And possessing Kefka.
Yeah, maybe actually.
The end.
Will do.
It's the one where they get General Leo by legitimate means,
Yeah.
though, which is incredible. I forget who did it, but you should definitely look up like "Let's Break Final Fantasy VI" on the LP archive when you get some
Let's do this.
chance. It is legitimately one of the funniest LPs I've seen in a long, long time. Even though it's quite old now, I still think it's incredibly good.
No need to ask twice.
It's also probably one of the best guides
Just smashes his own stuff.
on why not properly unsetting flags leads to so many issues.
Yeah.
It's fascinating from a technical point.
Okay, they can't really go further than this. You know? Like,
Now,
they're
you
up
sure-
against the wall.
Now, you sure this isn't a trap?
I mean, like, it would be one of the coolest traps I've ever seen.
Like,
out
if
of a
I
game.
kind of sussed out that somebody was watching me from the hill, wasn't firing yet, I would definitely walk right out of the base, smashing up a wall in the process, obviously,
Yeah, totally.
and then just lead them either into an ambush or on a merry, merry dance around the entire perimeter of the map.
Yeah, but we have unlimited time, so I don't really care. Like, this is a thing where I'm like, it doesn't matter if we take our
Fine,
time.
I'll
Just
protect
wait
you.
for them to come back round.
I'm genuinely bamboozled.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You've been bamboozled.
Affirmative. Moving
Some
out.
would say even flummoxed. Flabbergasted.
Gabba-flasted? Okay, fine.
Time to motor.
That's not a word now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, T. I said something silly.
I'm on the move. Eyes on the prize.
Is that? Yeah, that is.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Moving out.
Yeah, they come back. Hello, friends.
Feels almost wrong to, kill these guys. But just having a pleasant,
Having a pleasant chat with each other, you know.
romantic amble. He was an Andromedon. She was a Codex.
Can I make it any more obvious?
Could their love last? No, because then we blew them up. Okay, let's
shall we
see.
check? Shall we check?
Whoa, 100%.
Domination. He can do it.
Are we?
Do you want a Codex or an Andromedon?
I've just got a bad feeling about this. Like, I just can't see how this would work. But then again, I mean, it would be incredibly limited if you could only control humanoid.
You know, you can do it. It says permanently mind control enemy. Do you want an Andromedon for free?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay, well, we won't do that, because that just determines who we kill, right? We can take the Codex with the Andromedon. But the Codex is a 90% chance, the Andromedon is a 100% chance.
Get rid of the Codex then. I mean, the Codex doesn't have... I mean, let's be honest, like, the Andromedon has got a fairly ludicrous amount of health and 4 armor, whilst the Codex has nothing in it.
Yeah.
It's got roughly the same amount of health, but
It can also do the Codex split, but like,
we have no idea how that would work.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I do want to try that at some point, because if it ended up you could indefinitely clone yourself and end up with an entire army of, 1 HP codices who would nevertheless end up acting as extremely handy meat shields for an entire mission. God damn, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Hey guys.
That was free, by the way, so he's going to keep on doing so.
They spotted us.
Oh no! No, 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 don't kill the Andromedon!
Spine has lots of armor. We can not, like, we can kill it now, I guess, because it's taking damage. I don't really want to take damaged goods.
Wow.
What? More where that came from, you know?
You are callous.
I mean, the question is just, do we have enough damage output to kill everything?
Okay, right. Well, let's get rid of the codices, because
Yep.
if they start doing their, you know, their ammo thing, that's pretty miserable.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, how about that, Dash? You actually did something for once.
I love how we just expect nothing out of Dash.
I like how he's always trying to make some cool quip and being like, yeah, that was cool, wasn't it, guys?
And I'm like, wasn't it, guys? Wasn't it? And I'm like,
The only one who thinks, yeah, actually not even your self-insert thinks he's cool.
That's right.
you still got another move.
Okay, wait a minute, I'm slightly confused now. You've got blue screen rounds on, right?
Yeah.
That did 15 damage. Was that a crit?
No.
So does that mean they're mechanical?
I think they take extra damage from blue screen rounds. I think that's what's happening.
But does combat protocol do extra damage to them?
I'm gonna fire a gun at it and then stasis it.
You reckon? Fair enough.
I don't really want to take it with health.
Sorry, Andromedon.
We wanted to take you, but I got too trigger happy apparently.
Plus, I mean, do we really want this slow, clanky guy?
Not really. He's just gonna clank around like a loser.
Can he even get up here, I wonder?
Shields up.
Oh, stasis is so good. No, you're just done. You're not gonna do anything this turn.
I mean, well, yeah. Bearing in mind that obviously, you know, we can't do anything to it either.
Yeah, but like, who cares? We've already done it anyway.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I hear a significant amount of clanking from the southeast.
Does the Andromedon shell count as punch it in the face? Whatever. Mood flank it.
I mean, considering that doesn't the first half explode?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that.
Damn it. So close.
I'm on it.
See, Nat's secret objective is actually keeping his self-insert alive. My secret objective is trying to find ways to kill him. No, the first half doesn't explode.
No.
Okay, it's the second half.
Hostile terminated.
My
My ammo's running low.
You say that. Oh, he's back. Back for more. It's hard to think that we're ever kind of terrified of these guys.
They've always been kind of losers, you know? I can imagine they'd get really, really lethal in certain situations, but they just haven't been to us.
It's weird how some of the enemy types that we've encountered have featured so little. Like, after maybe like 1 or 2 missions, they've just vanished. Like, remember when... I mean, how many missions have we seen Mutons? Maybe a grand total of 3?
Yeah, not very many.
And Berserkers, we really haven't seen that many of either. Chrysalids, obviously... Well, yeah. Heck, I think we've seen... I think we've seen... We've seen more sectopods than we've seen Mutons.
Oh, that did do extra damage to it.
Did it? Oh,
Yeah.
13 damage. Oh, okay, so the second half is mechanical. Okay, that's cool. So, okay, well in that case, maybe dominate. Okay, it's probably a good thing it didn't dominate it then, because I imagine it would have run out. I mean, which makes sense. Right?
Yeah. You're right. So it's either Dash or me that can try and get the kill on us.
Get Dash.
Yeah. Dash has a slightly better chance of getting that shot done.
I can handle that.
I don't need a self-insert because
California is your self-insert.
Yeah.
Why he's called T.
You know that was good.
Yeah, the only reason Nat exists is because
You were testing out the...
No, because when I was displaying all the options for character selection
Yeah.
in the prologue,
Yeah.
I made Nat to just show like the things that you could do.
Fair enough.
And so that's why he exists.
Reloaded.
He's got the same voice as Shanty Peter.
We're not going to
on the
C4 this
move.
place.
No, it looks like we've got to investigate and then get back out again. Which might be where this gets hairy.
You sure Nat's not going to have to stay behind and hold them off?
Oh, he might.
It would be a glorious fitting end.
A glorious fitting end.
Fine.
After a 2 missions.
Yes.
Oh, she spotted some more. Good work, Severa.
Wait. 3.
Yeah,
Where's
let's see.
the... No, where's Adam?
Just a Lancer.
Elite Trooper, and a Heavy Mech.
Yeah. That's a pretty trivial pack for us now. And we know where they walked off to, which is handy.
So
Whatever.
12 enemies remaining. And killing these will bring it down to 9.
No, there are... Oh, yes, you're right. There are 12 enemies remaining.
Yeah, whatever.
That's pretty much all the Shadow Chamber's done, is allow us to know exactly how many enemies.
I mean, I think that's actually really handy, though.
Yeah, that's
Also,
fair.
being able to pre-prep for certain mission types, like have certain characters in based on what's going on, is really helpful.
Can't help but feel like we've made certain aspects of this game way too easy.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, yeah, we have.
But I mean, obviously, the Shadow Chamber was required for the plot.
Yeah. It's
Alien
just
Root is obviously we kind of got into that situation. We couldn't really get out of it again. And we did fairly well. I don't think we
Heading out.
gratuitously abused it.
No, not at all. We kind of want to try and force out the pack activation for on their turn, obviously. It's always a little difficult to do that, but we could definitely have a go of it.
Move, move, move.
There we go.
Stepping
I
off.
think you can go there. Stasis' cooldown is so short as well. For an ability that is effectively a frost grenade that never misses, like it's a frost grenade that hits from like across the map. It is just excellent that the cooldown is so short.
What's the range on the stasis? I mean, could
Go,
If you
go,
can see it,
go.
you can do it.
if he can see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It means that you don't get some of the advantages of frost grenades like indirect fire, but well, either they're going to jump off of that cliff or they're going to turn around.
The enemy AI in this mission is getting a little bit weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
What if this is the point at which the game does a complete 180 degrees and then starts getting...
It turns out the aliens were working with the cyborgs. Anyway, what the cyborgs?
Heading
I mean,
out.
they kind of got cyborgs, though.
Are they real cyborgs?
I mean, like, the troopers are basically cyborgs, right?
On
Okay, well,
Overwatch.
I mean, so Advent are basically, like, pretty rubbishy versions of the Combine.
The combat was pretty rubbish to begin with.
Hey, at least they had, like, more than 12 people, 12 troopers
Moving
in the
to
country.
position.
It's true.
Got it covered.
Yeah, we're just going to do California fires at them from nowhere. I have no idea what's going on. See a Overwatch, please.
Can we start now?
Jeez.
I love how our really, really stealthy character is super impatient about killing things all the time because she doesn't get to do it.
Not a problem.
Zero, that's not your job. Your job is to hide and tell us where things are. And you're really, really good at it
Whatever you say.
at this point.
Are there any other good
Come get some.
voice packs for XCOM?
I think there are plenty. It's just literally the only one I looked up was the Fire Emblem one.
I feel like some of our rookies could probably...
They're just not moving anymore. They've like... What? We're gonna do this again.
Overwatch.
God damn it.
Let's win this one, alright?
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. No problem, boss.
Oh, he saw them.
Oh, for...
God damn it, Dash!
Jeez.
You had one job, which was to not see them, and you saw them. What? They didn't react? What on earth? Okay. Should we shoot him?
I mean, if anyone knows what's going on at this point, please answer on the
They
back
didn't
of a
take a
postcard.
reaction round to go to cover. I don't understand.
Wow.
Not too shabby.
Advent Trooper corpse dropped. Yes, but it's at the bottom of a ravine. California doesn't quite know what's going on at this point.
Yeah, it's just like, what the hell has happened here?
Target's still up.
So almost shot. It's gone.
George is a goddamn
That's how it's done.
demon.
Yeah, he's being a pretty beastly today, I think. He's gonna take a shot.
Badly wounded here.
Woo! Crit?
That's what you deserve, Dash.
Yeah, you do, Dash.
You colossal goddamn muppet.
Like, seriously, mate. You let the side down. I'm gonna put him there and see if we can get a shot.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
54? Bloody hell.
Well, I mean, like, we've still got other resources as
Oh,
well.
I know, but... At 9 damage is nothing to be sneezed
Your
at.
order.
We're probably also going to have to move Dash out of the way. I mean, as much as I'd like for him to just walk straight up to the sky and get stabbed in the face, we do kind of have to keep him alive, so...
Why can't that kill them? It's very strange. 7 to 9. We can know the lightning hands, I guess.
Can George get closer and null lance him?
Yeah, you can kill. Like, we can kill it in any number of ways. Just getting experience on Luke is important. There we go. And now I'm just gonna rage strike him, I guess. No, it's not worth it. It's a limited resource. Oh yeah, obviously. There we go. It's gone.
Hostiles pacified.
Dash, you need to, like, literally suck your thumb and heal up.
Go heal him.
How did you even get crit, mate? Seriously.
Ah, yeah.
Like, that crit was bizarre.
Guess I'll do
Because
it.
he was behind cover as well. So it must have been a very, very low chance that just happened to work out, the crit.
There's something pretty strange about this entire mission so far.
I saw an enemy show up there.
What? Where?
Enemy showed up around here. I assume I got sight of it for a sec.
Right, well, 5 enemies down, 9 to go. So we're doing alright.
I'm on it.
I am actually quite glad that Dash got the level before we did this. Because doing this without quad heals is going to be quite difficult. It's more of an endurance challenge, I think,
Yeah.
than anything else.
Sure thing.
California's so great.
Come and get some.
He definitely has the best clothes.
On my way.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
the only way across here is Bunker Bridge.
Whee!
That's where the sectopod is.
Yeah. Wait, is it the sectopod?
Yeah, look. Can you actually shoot
It's
that?
like a tiny sectopod. Although, if Celine... Ooh.
No, he's got sight to it, right? He just needs to be able to get, like, actual shooting vision.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to have to take those out first.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really care too much if we activate them with the sectopod, but I don't want to do that if we can avoid it.
I mean, the sectopods do hit
Closing
pretty
on target
heavily.
position now.
Well, it's mainly because I have confidence that California can just blow up the
Rock
sectopod,
and
as long as like we
roll.
strip a little bit of armor off it. It is my faith in California. Mustang, not the state. Why can't he stand on top of this? Right. It's a spot.
Absolutely.
I wish there was a place where you could like go higher, but
On my way.
so very your job is to not move
I've got your back.
until everybody's in position.
On the move. Scanning. Absolutely. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't really want to burn a heal on this.
I
Yet.
can handle that.
I don't think a single shot will kill him. How much health?
That seems...
Yeah, that's.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Did the sectopod just walk through its own wall?
Yeah, I think so. Sectopods will do that. Oh, we could do a weird half-pack activation, actually.
It's kind of like they're slightly zombified, these enemies.
Where if we fire on this one with California,
Yeah.
that pack will activate, but the sectopod won't, because we can't see it. Well, somebody's out, like, we can't see it because the person who can see it is himself, basically.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, 68%?
He's got a fair shot, even if he doesn't. Very important.
Okay. You gonna... We just gonna trade shots over this canyon?
Maybe.
mean, if that hits, it'll kill it.
Yeah. I just want to see if I can get George in my sight.
Not a problem.
There's a reason I'm doing this, I promise. Because Stasis is back. So if it means that if Kareth can kill this one with a single shot. Dodge.
Oh, come on.
That's okay, we've still got
On the margins.
Because if you remember, I can still fire and I never miss.
That's true.
On the move.
I wonder if other ones can fly over gaps.
I think they can.
Kind of weird if they could.
Shielded from enemy fire.
Yeah, we just keep it in spot and then move everybody forward and then murder it.
It's pretty great. Time out!
I'll join you.
Selena continues her job of just not doing anything but hiding. And like giving us massive combat advantages just by existing.
I'm going.
Like, considering she spent most of the missions not doing anything, how has she even got to Colonel level?
Well, what happens, right, is she did, like... Severa never got damaged, right? So she did every single mission. So she just got completion experience for every single mission she was doing and was never injured,
Is
right?
completion experience really that much?
It's enough that it has an impact, right? And given that she's just never missing anything.
Let's rock.
That would deny everybody experience who we want to have experience, basically.
I know, I'm just worried about if it splits.
And then the last sector pod, I can see that being a problem, but...
Or something else.
Yeah, true. I'm willing to take the chance, I think. If we've got a couple more actions and we've got Dominate, for example, then
Yeah.
even if it does do that, we're probably going to be okay. Oh, you can't see it, can you? God damn it, Dash.
Freaking hell. Everything he does sucks.
On your order.
One.
Target neutralized.
Kareth and Funky are great, they just get the job done.
Like, they are just the businessmen.
They are no nonsense, they are sensible, they don't go in for flashy heroics, they just
Not a
get the
problem.
job done.
I think that's just true of all our Grenadiers. Like, Varus does very much the same thing as well, right? Except he's a bit more edgy than the other two are.
Yeah.
With his silly hood.
Yeah, whatever.
Kareth and Funky are definitely the most well adjusted though. Uh-oh, cutscene time!
So how many things have we killed now? 7 of 14?
Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So we are halfway. Unless, of course, you know, we now get the XCOM equivalent of a
Moving
boss
out.
fight.
Hey, we've had one of those before. It was a sector pod.
Oh no! A sector pod.
Good to
He
go.
froze.
Yeah, well,
I mean, granted, it was actually kind of the coolest thing.
Fine, I'll protect you.
Okay, it would have been the coolest thing we would have seen in the game had we not attempted it probably about several hundred
Heading
missions
out.
after we should have done it.
Yeah.
And that mission hadn't dragged on for what seemed like friggin' forever.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Because by the time we got to the top of that building,
I was
I can handle
thoroughly
that.
bored by that mission by the
yeah, I
end of
was
it.
so ready for it to end. And to be honest, even if we had attempted it at the recommended level, I think by the time we got there, we'd probably just been so drained and exhausted because it is a long mission.
Yeah. It's the longest mission I've seen so far, really.
Seriously, what is going on with the enemies in this? Like, They're just going on some kind of zombified... They just walk around back and forth. They go and stare blankly into seemingly bottomless chasms. They walk around and smash up their own base.
I have no idea.
This is getting creepy now.
We can move that pretty safely at this point. If we get an activation, we'll be on their turn, not ours. Oh ho! A slightly elevated position. Does that count for the purposes of, like...
Clang, 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 death from above!